Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, or Aussie Comic Book Collector. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. Let's just crack into it. I was going through all the boxes down here, down behind me here, and I found an old Jonah Hex. This is issue 15. It's in pretty rough nick in that someone has taken a biro pen to the actually to the whole comic book. I just can see it comes down all here. It's all just squiggles and little drawings, and on the back, yeah, there we go. On the back, there, upside down. Um, yeah, they've written a whole lot of things. I'm not going to decipher it because I'd have to really have a look at what they've written. But yeah, they've written like a note to someone, or uh, I don't know what's going on. But it doesn't really matter. I have the complete run of this series, and um, they can get a little bit costly, especially the key issues. But then there's a lot of run filler, and when I can find a book like this, I think it was like $2 that I bought it from, bought it for. I'm gonna snap it up because I really just want to read it. It doesn't really matter to me what condition it is in, unless it's like falling apart in my hands, which this didn't. Yeah, unless it does that, I'm not going to buy it. But a book like this, I just want to read it and sit there and enjoy it. And I certainly did because I quickly became a Jonah Hex fan with the Jimmy Palmiotti and Justin Gray series from the early 2000s. And if you want uh, old Western stories, and if you want hardcore action, really like just pooh, um, yeah, picked that up, and I was floored by that series. And while it was coming out, I went and bought the entire run of this, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. The next issue I want to show off is Superman Day of Doom. Now, this is a 4-part series, and this is the first issue, um, written and I think drawn partially by partially drawn by Dan Jurgens and written by Dan Jurgens with assistance by Bill Sienkiewicz. As you can see, there's heavy overtones of Bill's work here, and for my money, you can't get any better than Dan Jurgens, and you certainly can't get any better than Bill Sienkiewicz. Just and a phenomenal artist. But when I think of the Death of Superman storyline, it's Dan Jurgens all the way for me. So when I found out this was coming out, I picked it up straight away. It's an interesting story. I would definitely read it again. I've got to actually take it back. It comes from up here, so I got after this. I have to ensure that I put it back because I have all the 4 issues, and I don't want to put them all over the place. Because earlier today, back at home, I was bagging and boarding books and putting them into boxes, and there's no order. It's just I just threw them all in, and I'm going to sort them out. I'm going to have to find a space for them. I'm running out of space here. Uh, I really am. I don't know what I'm going to do because, yeah, if there's no space, then yeah, a little bit stuck. Anyway, the next one I want to show off is Iron Man issue 5. This is written by Warren Ellis with art by Adi Granov, sorry, and it's the Extremis storyline. If you enjoyed the first Iron Man movie, which I think a lot of people did, you can thank this storyline for it. Yeah, just this took the Iron Man concept and just went, this is what we can do with it. This is how we can go leaps and bounds ahead of where we currently are technology wise and where Iron Man is. And yeah, it was a great storyline, a lot of fun. The artwork was really nice, but I can see why they based the first movie on this storyline. Um, it makes me want to go back and watch the Iron Man movie again, and I know if I did, at least one of my kids would be keen on watching it. Now, the key issue for this video is Mort the Dead Teenager. Now, I don't know if I've shown this off on the channel before, but this was a 4-part series written by Larry Hama, and it was basically from what I can kind of gather, it was like Marvel's version of Archie, but Archie meets Beetlejuice. And I don't know what the like who owns this property. I assume Marvel owns this property, and Larry Hammer did a work for hire. That's my assumption. I have no idea. But I was wondering the other day, would we ever see a Mort the Dead Teenager in the MCU? What kind of movie would that be? And would that be a concept that's that far out and that far unknown that people would flock to the cinemas to see it? Uh, could it be? Um, could it be the next Guardians of the Galaxy? And then I was also thinking, it's set in purgatory, and then further down. I'm not going to say where, but yeah, that's where it's based. And could you have a lot of Marvel characters who are like creatively in limbo, in terms of you haven't seen them in a comic book for a long while. I think a concept like this could be very fun to see on the big screen. I would definitely see it. But yeah, it just this just got me thinking. Where could we go from here? And we certainly haven't seen Mort since this series came out. Marvel, hi guys. If you ever want me to write something for you, can I write Mort the Dead Teenager? Because I would love it. Okay, guys, that's the video for today. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with me, and I'll catch you at the next one.